Hello, this is Steve. I'm with Pops again. Pops, how you doing?
Well, at my age, nothing seems to work right.
Man, I don't want to get you started. I know how you are.
I sure hope somebody gets me started, for God's sake.
Well, you know, all I ever hear about is how old you are. You're not really that old.
I'm not.
No. I'm sure that you keep loose, stretch, touch your toes, exercise.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you touch your toes and everything.
If Nan were meant to touch his toes, they'd be higher on his body.
Well, you know, this day and age, you gotta be alert. You gotta be on your toes. You gotta be standing tall.
If Nan were meant to stand more than he sits, his toes would be thicker than his butt.
Well, you know you gotta exercise.
Yeah. Exercise every day.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Exercise every day.
Yeah, and die healthier.
Oh, come on now. If you're not gonna exercise, at least you should have a positive attitude.
You mean like being an optimist?
That's right, optimist.
You know what an optimist is?
Yeah. That's a person who looks at a glass and says, oh, it's half full.
Now, an optimist looks at his gas gauge and sees it's on E and says, oh, that must stand 30 enough. They're stupid.
You don't exercise. You don't have a good well, at least you got one thing going. You got a young-looking wife. I bet she was a real looker in her day.
That's right. I married her to her looks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, not the one she's been giving me lately, though.
Huh.
You know, she still likes to get frisky.
Is that right?
Wears me out.
Well, I can see how it can wear out a guy your age.
Yeah, the other day she says, nibble on my ear. After 15 minutes, I couldn't see straight.
15 minutes nibbling on her ear. Wore you out like that?
Well, maybe it was going upstairs to get my teeth.
Oh. But you're not that old, man. Just this afternoon, I seen a woman giving you the once-over.
Yeah, once she looked, it was over.
Well, like I said, though, you're not that old. You're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, even my pet is old.
Your pet? What kind of pet you got?
A goldfish.
Yeah? How old is he?
Almost as old as I am.
Come on now. Goldfish don't get that old.
Well, he's nothing to write home about.
What do you mean?
He doesn't even swim anymore. He just floats at the top.
He's probably dead.
Oh, no wonder he's not eating.
Is there anything good about being old?
Yeah.
What's that?
There's some things I can do better now than I could 40 years ago.
Yeah, like what?
Like lie. I just seen a picture of myself.
Yeah?
I look the same now as I did 30 years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, old.
Say goodnight, Pops.
Good night, Pops.
Good night, folks. Hello, this is Steve.
Hey, and I'm Danny. Many nights I'm making melodious music at midnight under the moonlight.
What are you doing?
Just practicing a tongue twister.
Yeah. So what have you been doing lately, anyways?
Well, I've been inventing things.
Inventing things? I didn't know you were an inventor.
I come from a long line of inventors.
Yeah? Well, what did you invent, by the way?
Well, I invented a pair of tennis shoes with built-in birdseed.
Built-in birdseed? What good's that for?
That's for people with pigeon toes.
Oh.
I also built a glass-bottom airplane.
Glass-bottom airplane? For what?
For flying over nudist colonies. And a glass-front refrigerator.
Yeah?
For people that want to see if the light stays on. And a glass-bottom mattress.
Glass-bottom mattress? What's that for?
Well, that's for your old maids. So you don't have to get out of bed to see if there's anyone under it.
So what else you invent?
Well, I invented a pair of pajamas with a ripcord.
With a ripcord? What's that for?
For people that want to bail out of bed. I invented a shotgun with 9 barrels.
9 barrels? For what?
For killing cats.
I
invented a bar of soap that's 8 feet long and 4 feet wide.
Well, how do you carry it?
You don't. You just slide around on it. I invented a house with a basement on top of a roof.
Basement on top of the roof. What good's that?
Well, if you lose something, you don't have to turn your house upside down looking for it.
Oh. Anything else?
Well, I invented an alarm clock that doesn't ring.
I think I had one of those. What good's that?
Well, that's for people without a job. I invented a smoke detector with a snooze alarm.
Anything else?
I invented a pair of dice made of cork.
Pair of dice made of cork. What good's that?
That's for your floating crap games.
Huh. What else did you invent?
Well, what did I invent? I don't know. I invented a new type of burglar alarm.
Yeah? How's that working for you?
I don't know, somebody stole it.
Huh.
I invented a new type of electric toothbrush.
Yeah? How's that working?
Great, I don't have to see the dentist anymore.
Yeah?
I have to see the electrician twice a year.
Huh. Well, I heard that your uncle was quite the inventor.
That's right. Some of his inventions didn't go over too well, though.
Yeah, like what?
Well, he invented an electric shoehorn.
Yeah, what was the problem with that?
Caught people's socks on fire. He invented a garbage can that locked from the inside.
I don't think there was much call for that, huh?
Nope. He was the originator of cash and carry.
Cash and carry.
Yeah, anytime he had some cash, they had to carry him home.
Huh. Well, I heard your father was quite the crossbreeder.
That's right.
What did he crossbreed?
Well, he crossed a parrot and a hen.
Parrot and a hen. What did he get?
Well, it lays eggs, and it tells you all about him. He's trying to cross a cow with a giraffe.
Cow with a giraffe. Why is that?
So he can get milk from a standing position. He invented a solar-powered pacemaker.
Solar-powered pacemaker.
Only one drawback.
What's that?
When the sun goes down, so do you.
Huh. Anything else?
Well, he crossed a potato and a sponge.
Yeah? What did he get?
Oh, it tastes awful. But boy, does it soak up the gravy.
Huh. Anything else?
Well, he crossed a mink with a kangaroo.
What do you get?
A fur coat with pockets.
We got time for one more.
He crossed a cow with a mule.
Cow with a mule. What do you get?
Milk with a kick to it.
Say goodnight, Danny.
Good night, Danny.
We'll keep inventing, huh? Good night, folks.